Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about progress pictures and, how you get better in time. Because let's face it, we all don't wake up as absolute pros and experts, and as an artist, I don't think you ever do become an expert pro or anything. You can sell some of your pictures, which luckily I've been able to do. There's sometimes, you just need to practice and practice and practice. So this channel or this video, I just basically wanted to run through where I started and how I am now. So let's first zoom into this book. I think someone bought it for me back when I was at school as a photo album, but at the time I hadn't quite picked up a camera yet, so I didn't really need it as a photo album. So I used its luscious pages as basically a scrapbook, and I started out, this is December 2009 actually, I started using it. This is a poinsettia leaf from Christmas, and look, because I'm really lame, I have kept all of the jokes, the jokes from the Christmas crackers. Yes, unfortunately, I'm the type of person who finds these hilarious. Anyway, moving on. So also when I first started looking at how to paint. So again, with the YouTube channels, I drew this leaf. This slightly dodgy landscape. I think it's meant to be a canoe and a lake or something with some mist in the background. Oops. There's a little bit of tissue paper between each page. This elephant, actually I was quite proud of this. At the time, between school, I did GCSE photography as well. But at school I did dabble in the cartoons and pictures, and every so often I was able to produce something that looked quite good, but it wasn't a regular affair. I wasn't able to do it every single time. It's just practice really, isn't it? It's a lion. Some pandas. Oh look who's decided to visit. That's Smudge, by the way. Hey Smudge, check out my camera. No, this is what he does. He likes to come and lie down on all of my stuff. Don't you, Mish? Yep, it's interesting. So pandas, and then oh, this just turned out awful. Look, that's actually really scary. I think I'm just going to turn that over and pretend it never happened. A bit of an artistic, artsy, abstract look. Oh, that's pants. Oh, let's just move over. Let's forget about that. Oh, this is a butterfly. Okay, let's move. A cat. I actually I painted this, and then I was wondering, why isn't the colour going on well? And I actually painted tissue paper instead of the actual paper, so that just went severely wrong. What have I got on the next page? Oh, a field of yellow flowers. It's really settled down on my paper now. Look at that. Cat hair everywhere. In a lot of my paintings there's probably a lot of cat hair. Just a girl. Smudge, I'm trying to film here. Come on, man. Look. It's just look at that space. I mean, there's not a lot of space there. Dude. Scooch over. Scooch. So there's the problem doing videos. This is why I haven't done it before. Oh, apologies if you can hear my washing machine in the background. At least you can live in peace knowing that I do go into clean clothes despite the fact I'm out of my mum's house. Oh yes, I'm adulting it here. That's pretty terrible tree. So as you can see from these, they're not exactly masterpieces. There's a lot of practicing have to happen. Before we move on to the next page, I think I also wanted to show you some of these. Check out that belly. You need cats in your life, they are adorable. So these are a few other pages. Again, these are coming from my Crawford and Black watercolor paints. Check these out, they're just awful. Look. But as progress pieces go, everybody has to start somewhere. And this is how I basically started with my watercoloring. I just tried. And a lot looked really pants. You know? Some were cute. But a lot of them turned out like this. I think my advice would be, don't stop, just continue. This is where I discovered like the YouTube. And this actually comes from a YouTube how-to video. I did it again, and this was another YouTube. I actually did this on a bigger piece of paper afterwards. You would have seen that in a different video. Check out this owl. He looks so angry. He was too angry to continue. He got a bit better. Check this out. Got a little bit better. And actually I ended up with something quite good, you know. So you start off pants, then you get a bit better, and eventually you end up with something you enjoy. And honestly, I actually only started properly doing the watercolor paints in the summer of 2015, and it's now the beginning of 2016. So in a year's time, you know, I've gone from this to this to this. And the same thing with, you know, even the cows. I started off like this, pretty embarrassing, and I ended up like this. And let's face it, that's impressive, if I don't say so myself. I find that very aesthetically pleasing. Similarly, I was never any good at faces, so I've been doing a lot of face projects. So check these out. I've done a lot of pictures like this, even back at my school days. This isn't exactly humanistic. This isn't, I tried, but yeah, no, it doesn't look very real. Definitely doesn't look like a human unless they've got disease. Looks human. Very wrong colours, too red. But that's the end of the actual painting side of things. Sometimes I find it easier when you're practicing different drawing techniques and definitely trying to get better with faces and everything. I like to just use pencils. So I do a lot of doodling to try and get better at that. And see, this is the picture that I actually drew a lot of school, because my mum's quite artistic and she does a lot of hair like this. She likes this style, so I learnt that from her, and I just try to get better with features and proportions. Just wasn't able to get anything quite right. I mean, it looks quite nice, but if you look at the eyes and the eyebrows and the nose, and there's no shading, there's like, her face must be flat, absolutely flat. Obviously when you realise you can't really do that, you try and do a cartoon. Oh, kinky, look at that. That's obviously around Christmas time. But I don't like quitting, so I continue. This is my idea of David Tennant. It really doesn't do him justice. I love David Tennant. He's like my favourite man. Definitely as the Doctor. We all love an intelligent bloke, right? Here I am trying to draw like a wolf. I don't think his face came out very well, or his eyes. I tried to do a better eye in the corner there. As I said, practice, practice, practice. We can turn this page over. Bit more of an alien style photograph, combining an actual face with sort of like more of a cartoonistic features. I think that's it actually. I haven't done the last page, see? But I did continue. I tried to practice just doing eyes, and I think I'm getting actually quite good at the eyes now. And then you continue practicing with the drawing of features and so like shadowing and making shapes to create the actual face itself. I'm terrible at lips. See, they still need a lot of practice. So YouTube channel, again, how to draw lips. And once you can draw lips in like with a pencil and colour it in, or with a pen and shade, then you can generally just be able to do it with watercolour paints or any kind of paints really. Here I am practicing faces again. I think I'm getting a bit better, but still I don't know whether you can see, I still need to get a lot better at the actual shading. I'm not as good at colouring in as I am with painting. Another face. I got a bit of shading around the nose and the sides. You know, it looks quite good. But again, not very human. I haven't got a lot of other faces in this particular book. But I went on and I've practiced and I've tried to get better at time. Try to see what I can do and see the types of drawings I can do anyway. So if at first you don't succeed, try again. So I wish you all the best of luck. Happy drawing.